All right, here we go. Coalition Technologies. This is Adam McLean for my interview. Let's start with the SEO questions. The first question is the most important elements in an SEO campaign for a client to be aware of. And basically, SEO is about designing a web page for keywords that the client wants to search to be ranked for. These keywords are important to have in title tags, in meta tags. There's internal links that push visitors to heavy content points in the web, or even push visitors to the buy page of the actual site. And because SEO is dependent on content, it's just important to have a certain amount of content, 300 words in each page of the site. Next question is going to be why should you pay for SEO? And the answer to that is SEO is very cost-effective online marketing. It's much more cost-effective than pay-per-click marketing, social media marketing. So in a nutshell, it's marketing for your business that's cost-effective. 80 to 90% of people use search engines to find businesses they're looking for. So it's important that your business be visible in search engines, obviously. And if your business is not visible via good SEO, your competitor's business will be, and you'll be losing business to competitors. So that, in a nutshell, is why you should care about and pay for SEO. Let's see here. We're back. All right. Just lost the questions here. Why bill for hours used? Well, in a nutshell, we bill for hours used so that you get what you're paying for. You don't, pay for more than you're getting. So it's a way for us to be accurate with the service we're giving you, so that we can give you the best service for your dollar. Why does building a website take 2 months? Building a website it's a large task. It's like building a house. There's several components. First of all, we need to figure out what exactly the website owner wants. Once we figure out what the website owner wants, we need to have designers sit down and build out mock-ups. We then need to review the mock-ups and make sure they're okay. And then we begin to code these mock-ups. All websites have a pretty large asset pipeline, which is to say photos, videos, content, and that all needs to be created and then implemented. And once all these pieces are coming together, we need to test to make sure everything's working the way it should. There's typically revisions that happen. There's typically features that come into play a little bit later on that maybe weren't thought of in the beginning. And that, in a nutshell, is why it takes a couple months to build these websites out. It's a lot of components that go into these websites, and they're incredibly important for businesses these days when everything's moving digital. And that brings us into the final question about why pay for custom website design. And on the web, you have access to millions of users. If you had a small brick and mortar shop, you might have access to dozens, hundreds. But on the web, you have unlimited access to users. You could access, like Facebook, you could have access to billions of users. And, websites for businesses are completely indispensable. And thinking of, shortchanging your online business is incredibly damaging. And, every penny you put in your online business is the most important thing you can do for your business because of how much exposure you have. and your ability to scale. And at the end of the day, businesses want to make money and scale, and an online presence is fundamental to that. So when your competitors have professional-looking websites that have an emotional reaction from users and create brand loyalty, you're missing out if you're not paying for a website that does that. I have a saying, which is you get what you pay for. And that's incredibly important when it comes to websites. So that's it. Looks like we wrapped up in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much for listening. Again, my name is Adam McLean, and it's very nice talking to you today.